Hi, my name is Angel Garcia with Park Regency Real Estate and the Garcia Real Estate team. I've taken a little bit of time off from doing some videos and I just wanted to come back and say hello. I got some new videos that I'm shooting for everybody and I think you guys will like them. We got some new market updates, some fascinating things that are going on in the market, and now I have a beard. So a lot of fun stuff. So for today's topic, how much is your home worth in today's market? We want to address a couple different things. Number one is that we have different tools that are available to us. The online estimators are some of people's favorite tools, and I constantly get questions about the most common question I get is, how accurate is it? They're not going to be the most accurate, but they'll give you a good sense and an idea, and that's what you want to leave it as a good sense to where the market's at as far as general values for your neighborhood in the area. Now keep in mind, they're using a big algorithm that uses a lot of properties that sometimes will fall out of range in your area. If you're local to our market, you know that there are certain streets, like for example, south of Ventura Boulevard, that will make a difference as far as price and value on a home. And they're not that advanced quite yet. Maybe with AI they'll get there soon, but right now they're not. They don't factor those things in. The other thing that they will not factor are going to be, let's say if you recently painted, if you recently did any work. There's also going to be a little bit of a delay, of course, because they're using a lot of different properties to come up with their algorithm, but they're not always anchoring on and pushing so hard on the sold properties. So number two, to identify the right value for your home, you have to keep in mind the comparables that you're using. Comparables are exactly that, comparable sales to your home. So when you look at comparables, you're going to look at these fine little details like the paint, the kitchen, the style, the neighborhood, the differences if you're on south of the boulevard or north of the boulevard. All these things make a difference to your home specific value. So you want to factor them in. Now, the comparables will tell you a lot, right? Because when you're looking at these comparable properties, you want to keep in mind the time frame for when they sold. Right now in a very fast moving market due to these interest rates, we're going to see that the market values may fluctuate even within a month to 2 months. So how do we keep a good eye on that? The best thing that you can do is use the most recent comparables that are available. A lot of those recent comparables are going to include active and pendings. We didn't use those too much before. The reason we use them now is because it's going to tell you what's sitting and what's currently going under contract. And then the ones that have sold, if they're 3 months old, it's very difficult to use those to get a good idea of what your property is going to sell for. Number three is going to be working with the right person. If you're working with the right agent, you'll be able to identify what the right value is. Someone that really knows the area, that knows the style of homes, that sold properties there in the past, they'll be able to guide you best as far as what the value is. Obviously, you need to know what the value is when you're making any sort of thing that would impact your relationship to that money. For example, a refinance or a sale. Those two things would cause and create that you need a very, very specific idea as far as what your property can actually sell for so you can do your future planning. Now, if you just need a guide or like a basic idea, just a range of some sort, then online estimators may be your best option just to keep your finger on the pulse of what's going on. But if you want something a little bit more specific and you want to find out what you can truly get for your property in today's market, a real estate agent like myself will be able to help you out and identify that exact value, or at least as tight of a value as you can get, because there's nothing better than getting a market expert to tell you and guide you throughout that process. So thanks for watching. Those are the 3 different things that you gotta keep in mind when you're trying to identify what your home is worth. Now, sorry for being gone for a while. I'm back. I'm gonna have some great videos for you guys, keep teaching you and keeping you updated with what's going on in the market and things that you need to know in order to always maximize your value on the sale of your home or to get the best possible deal when buying a home.